Okay, so we do have an offer of romance. So this will have a connotation to romance as well, possibly a new offer coming in as well. But there's new opportunities here and a wish that's being fulfilled as well. So let's get into your reading. We start off with a card of Temperance. It's card number 14, which is 5. 5 is about challenges and changes, but also about joy. And it's a major arcana card saying that you need to cool it. You need to calm down, relax, find your balance, have the balance, because the universe is there protecting you. Maybe there's something you don't know because there's something hidden here. And it's saying that you are being protected. Just find your balance, because this is the alchemist. The balance is found and the sun is on your back, and it's karmic as well. And if you see the foot in the water and on the earth, saying that there's this balance between emotions and stability as well for you. Then the next card is another major arcana card. It's card number 2, making a choice. It's the card of the High Priestess. Now this card is all about using your intuition to get to the answers, because intuitively, whatever it is that you need to find out here, your intuition already has the answer. You're thinking that it's hidden, but there's a lot of abundance behind this, because pomegranates are abundance, but there is a veil, and you can pierce that veil and see and get your balance and the justice that you are seeking with clarity, intuitively as well, not just emotionally. There's the alchemist. Again, the balance as well. Then we have 7, 7 of swords. 7 is choices as well, decisions, making a decision. And this is a card of sneakiness, the card of theft possibly. This could be physical theft, but it could be intellectual theft, because it is swords. Swords are something that is cerebral. It could be careful of what you do. Maybe somebody will sneak off with your ideas, very possibly, because the manifester is there as well. So if you are manifesting something new, Aries, be careful that it's not stolen, your idea is stolen and then run, or somebody runs off with it. It can also be the card of using your intellect to think of something alternative, something that nobody would expect, because you can see he picks these up and he sneaks off with it. So nobody expects what is happening here, the decision that is made. Card number 1, the Magician, is the card major arcana again. And in this first row of 5 cards, you have 3 major arcana cards. So this is a significant reading for you, Aries. And the Magician manifests whatever his attention is on. He is the manifester. He is the illusionist. He can make something out of nothing. He has all the elements at his disposal. It is the infinity sign, saying that what you sow, you will reap. So if you manifest something that is trickery, so you will reap. If it is something that has value, your reward will be valuable. And 1 is a new beginning, starting something afresh that is abundant as well. And then we have the card of a heavy burden, 10. 10 is also a 1. This is the culmination of something that has been an extremely heavy burden for you to carry. It has been a responsibility that you have picked up with a lot of passion and fire, but it is backbreaking, and it's not humanly possible to carry on with this. So the 10 is the culmination. It is the end. It's the new beginning as well, because as he puts it down, it's the 1 as well. So laying down this, you are at the end of the cycle of responsibilities that have been exhausting, and asking someone else to help, with the responsibilities that are there. Then we have the card of the Hermit. Now the Hermit is a 9. 9 is an end of a cycle. It's also the card of Virgo. It could be a Virgo in your life as well. But it's the card of the Seeker. going out to go and find the information that you need, but within yourself, because somehow you felt left out, or you put yourself in a situation where you were alone to get the answers that you wanted. And nines always stand alone. You did it on your own, and you do get your answer in a very earthy, grounded way as well. So maybe you use the intuition and the balance here to get this, because it's 9, it's the end. The next card is the decision that was made was to walk away. Walk away from something that wasn't serving you the way it should. And it could have been the sneaky energy, yeah. Although it did bring you some form of emotional fulfillment. 8 is quite a bit of emotional fulfillment. There was stuff that still wasn't fulfilling, and you had the courage, because 8 is the powerhouse, the visionary, just to move on, turn your back on what you have and move forward without knowing where you're going, because you just know that there's something better for you there. And that's the answer that you received. The information comes through very quickly about when you walk away, when you turn and you walk away from whatever it is. The information, another 8, comes through very quickly on the airwaves. It could be information about this sneakiness or theft, or the alternative idea you made or choice and decision, or this new manifestation as well. It comes through very quickly. It also could be the card that you might be traveling on the air as well. So the information does come through, and the information makes you sail away. Another card of travel, possibly over the seas, traveling to another country, distant lands. It's card number 6, balance. Now the swords are balanced. You're sailing away from the choppy waters to the calmer waters with your family, and all the hard lessons that you have learned, because swords are always painful lessons. Taking that information and that wisdom with you, because you don't want to forget that, and moving forward. So you take your experience with you. The next card is the King of Cups. Now this could be somebody again around you, a male that would be over 40 plus. He would be a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancerian. Now this energy is strategy from the heart. Diplomats, speaking kind and softly, but they can be moody as well, because it is emotions, and you can see the waves. They can be emotional, melancholic as well, but he is a king, and kings bring authority and make decisions, and he makes a decision for you or presents something to you that is heart warming as well. With regards to walking away, and to what ended, what you were seeking, and then walked away. Somehow this person could have had something to do with it as well, that brought that for you. And then the next cup between the walking away and the information coming through quickly is that your ships are coming in. 3 of Wands. What you've planted, the seeds you've planted, the choices you made have now expanded into a 3. There's that forward movement. The loot is there. You're waiting for it to come in. You see it coming in. You see the creative abundance sprouting out of it. So it's coming to you. And this is your wish. This is your wish coming true for you. This is a wish that magically manifests for you. Feeling fulfilled. It's a 9, completely emotionally fulfilled, and celebrating and being able to celebrate with others as well, that you've got to the end of this, and that you have moved away from the heavy burdens, and you have this bliss and happiness. Then the next card is the Judgment card, and that is 22 choices again. But this is having a second chance, rising up like the phoenix out of the ashes, hearing the calling, making the judgment to do the right thing, leaving behind what doesn't serve you. You don't care. There's no embarrassment. Yeah, I mean, they're not bothered whether they have clothes or not because it didn't serve them. They know there's something better. And once again, we have these snow-capped peaks here. Now he was on it there. Yeah, it is in the past. It's behind. So something from the past has come to an end. It's done. It's finished. Comma, done. And there's the complete fulfillment card. Complete fulfillment card. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is marriage, birth, peace and harmony, an offer from the universe, an offer from God, an opportunity to have complete fulfillment that is so emotionally abundant that your heart just pours with joy. It's like cry me a river of joy. So that opportunity is there for you. It's the Holy Grail. And there's the offer of romance. This is the Knight of Cups. It's water energy again, bringing you an offer that is from his heart for romantic commitment that you have. So the heavy burdens, you've sailed away, your wishes come true, marriage, and there's the offer that came through from this romantic knight, an offer of love. Knights bring movement. They go on a quest. They're looking for something. They defended, and that's what he's defended. And his quest was commitment. And if we look at finding the balance, cool down, going within, searching for the answers, finding them, making a decision in a heartfelt way, and the choice again, the two, with judgment, the second chance, the rebirth at something completely beautiful and new. So this looks like it could be a romantic situation as well, coming for you, that's being manifested. There could have been sneakiness and nonsense around it. Career wise as well, it could be to do with career because we have information and we have this also can relate to career. This could be having very heavy burdens, sailing away from it. So whichever situation you find that this resonates for you, the manifestation is here to drop this decision somehow, to just do something completely out of your comfort zone, out of your what you normally do. People would never expect you to do this. Makes you manifest. Okay, Aries, it is 10. 10 is 1 again. So that's a new beginning or a culmination of a cycle. So let's read that and see. While it culminates at a 10, it also begins at the 1. So okay, and it says the thorny maiden, obstacles, challenges, feeling unsupported. You are feeling lost and lacking direction. It may seem that whichever way you turn, there are obstacles blocking your path. Be assured this is just a phase and will pass like everything else. There is a feeling of hopelessness as you are only seeing negative outcomes in current situations. But somewhere around you there is a glimpse of light. Don't allow time to pass too quickly before you make an important decision about what to do next, as something has to change and only you can do this. And we had these decisions, 20, that's decision, using your intuition, finding the balance. I think there was another 2 somewhere else as well, No, there isn't. So when we are overburdened, there we go, by life's obstacles, the feeling of being unsupported may be overwhelming. But rest assured, there is a greater universal energy which will help to guide you. All you have to do is ask, and that is so true. We have our spirit guides that are there to help us, and our angels, but it is free choice and free will. We have to ask them to come in and help us, and they will be there to help us. And on this card we can see the angel at her back as well. So she is in white here as well, not in something dark. So it is truth being revealed, but ask for help. Ask for help and from your angels, from whoever, and the support will be there for you.